Great.
Okay.
There we go.
So when I go to configure for the email, is this all correct? Like, I don't know what.
Correct.
So the input ID just comes up.
Now, here's the thing, though. Are you still integrating with MailChimp?
Well, I've got my mail all set up.
Okay. So
with
this
a
is an
sender.
integration. What we're looking at right here is an integration.
Okay.
So just so you know that's what we're not looking at a Groovemail form here.
Right. But is this
Okay.
going to Groove? I mean, where does this go? How do I?
That's going to MailChimp. Click. Go to the form container in your breadcrumbs down there at the bottom. The form container. Yeah. Now hit configure. Okay. So, it's not going anywhere right now. You haven't selected an integration. Oh, yes, you have. Sorry. Integration.
No, I haven't selected anything, have I?
Yeah, you would need to put MailChimp there.
But I'm using Groovemail.
Right. So you can't. It's a different process to use Groovemail than to use all of the other integrations. So essentially, what we do here, go up to the form. I'm interested in what this is doing right now. Drop down the word integration there.
Okay.
For all I know, they've changed it since the last time I was
here.
Select? Yeah. So no, up on the next one above there.
I'm sorry.
Where
I
it
don't know
says
why my
integration.
mail keeps doing this. Okay.
Go up and
okay.
Drop down integration.
Oh, okay.
Right above where it says select. Yeah. Yeah. So what we have to do is essentially when you have a page like this and you want to start using Groovemail, you basically delete this form and you add your own form. Your Groovemail form. So it really is a replacement. That's the only way to use Groovemail. You just get rid of. And so Groove has all of these templates out there with all of these integrated forms, which for everybody who's going to use Groovemail, they are not helpful at all. You just delete them and add a Groovemail form. But you have to have the Groovemail form created.
Okay, so do I delete the pop-up?
Okay, you're not looking at a pop-up right now. You're looking at the actual page.
Okay, the integration. Okay. So how do I have to? What do I delete? This form container.
Actually, the thing that is currently highlighted is what you delete. Yes, you just hit trash can there and you get rid of it.
Okay.
Now, but here's the thing, Julie. We're talking about pop-ups, and this is actually a form on the page. I guess you had a form at the top, didn't you? And then the buttons were doing the pop-up.
I have no idea. I know I had
I think that's what we ended up with.
Yeah. Okay, so I delete this form container. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay, can we do that? Can we walk through it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to delete
Go right ahead.
Okay. All right.
Right, and then you would go to Elements and scroll way down to the bottom. All the way to the bottom. And you have a Groovemail form.
Okay.
Right there. And you grab that and pull it in to where your other form was.
Oh, I messed it up. Hold on a minute.
Right there. And so it brings up a configurable form, which you click on. And you go to configure. And you hit select.
Do the drop-down menu?
Right. And you click free opt-in webinar.
Okay. Okay.
And then you tell it where you want it to go for the thank you redirect link. So you're going to a page, right? You have another page.
I don't have it.
Yes.
I don't have it built yet.
Oh, okay. Well, hit
but if
page.
I did, I would click page.
Yeah, and then just select a page now. Just select the same page for now.
Okay.
Yeah, and then update. So what that's going to do, it's going to bring the form in onto your page. And so you can see that it is set up there to collect the email and the first name, and that's going to go to Groovemail. That's going to,
Okay.
add them to your Groovemail list. Now, that all the definition for how that form works is over in Groovemail, as far as what list it's going on to and any email responders, which y'all may have seen Gina's posts in the group this morning. Hers is currently not working, and I'm not sure. I haven't had a chance to check out why that is.
So if I
So
go to
anyhow,
Groove, can I go to
no,
Groove
okay.
Mail?
So
No.
don't go right now.
Okay.
What I wanted to show everybody is the last was not using this because you couldn't format the fields. Now you can format these fields, the text, the background, everything about it, just like you could on one of those integrated forms. So you see the submit button is pink and it says submit. You can click on the button just like you would the submit button on the other form. Yep.
Should I
So
update
click.
this? Did I do that?
Oh yeah. Well, I think you already did. Otherwise,
Okay.
it wouldn't have shown up like that.
Oh, and now it's going to be slow, isn't it? Okay, so I click on submit.
And then over to the right,
Mm-hmm.
you have button text. You can change what it says. So you can say, yes,
Um,
sign me up or whatever you want to.
okay, I just put.
Yeah.
Okay,
And then you can update that. So your button now has different text.
but I'd
Then you
leave
can
it
go
as
to design.
submit.
Yeah, the submit is going to be the same. And then you go to design. And now
Okay.
you can change the background color. You can change the
Mm-hmm.
size of the text. Everything you could change before, you
Okay.
can change now. So you can make these forms completely look and feel like they belong on this page. Before you couldn't do that. That's part of why I didn't like this option. But everything is configurable. It's very nice to
Yeah,
make
that's great.
it look like it belongs on this page. So that's how you add a form to your page, which you want up here at the top. But if you scroll down on your page, I'm pretty sure you have some buttons down further.
Yeah.
Okay, so click on that button, and that yeah, it's kind of click on the edge of the button. It's these days they have. Well, you clicked outside the button, just on one of the corners. Click on the button. Yeah, right there. Okay, now we have the button selected. You can see that in your breadcrumbs down there. And now go to configure. So
Okay.
these buttons are different than submit buttons. These are going to go, you have it set to go to pop-up 1.
Right.
So when they click this, they're going to go to pop-up 1. So let's go over now to pop-ups and take a look at what pop-up 1 looks like.
Okay.
And click on pop-up 1. And okay, so this is what it looks like. And so what you'll see here is this form is the same deal. This is an integrated form instead of a Groovemail form. And so
How do you know that?
I'm brilliant.
Okay.
Well, here's how you know it if you want to know. Click.
And nice.
Excuse me while I remove Joanne from the stream. You click between the email and the button. Go over and click between the word the email field and the button.
Okay.
Yeah. And over on the right, click configure. And the first thing you'll see at the top, it's an integration.
Okay.
That's
Well,
how you can
that's
tell if
tricky.
it's
That is
yeah.
tricky.
I mean, the bottom line is, Julie, if you haven't manually changed it,
Yes.
it's an integration.
Okay.
So that's the other reason I knew, is because I knew you hadn't gone in and done that other step.
Okay, so now do I change this?
Yeah, so you delete this, do the same thing you did over on the other page. You delete this.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing though. I think you're going to want a different form here. I think on the other page you were sending them to a webinar, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And on these buttons, I think you're sending them more right to the group. You want to send them to the group. Yeah, I can see it right there. You were sending them to Groovepages, that Groove cell. So the buttons were not sending them to the webinar. They were just sending them right to Groove after you got their email.
Right.
Okay, so you'll need to go into Groovemail and set up a form for this that is only collecting email, just like the other form had been set up.
But I didn't do that from Groovemail, did I? I did it from
Yes, you did. Yeah, you
Pages.
had to do it from. Now you had to set the form was
Oh,
set
okay.
up in Groovemail.
Okay, hang on. So I want to delete this, right?
Correct.
All right.
And
So then
then
I have to
in mhm. Now
go to
hold on, you
Groovemail.
didn't save this page. Make sure you save and exit
Oh, okay.
this before you go to Groovemail.
Okay. Well,
Save and exit the right button up there.
okay.
Okay, now you can go to Groovemail.
Okay. Forms.
Yep. And you're going to do a new form. Or
Okay.
hold on a second. You might be able to clone the free webinar opt-in. See if you can clone that. I'm not sure. Over on the right under actions. No. Okay. So you're going to create a new form. And you're going to call this whatever makes sense to you for. This is the form that's going to collect the email and send them to the Groove affiliate page.
Say that again.
This is the form that on that pop-up is you're going to collect the email, but you're sending them to the Groove page. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And on this one, you are only collecting email. So you can, which is, you're trying to make that as easy as possible. So you can click on first name there. You should be able to delete it.
Why does my email keep popping up? This is something new. Okay.
Click on the actual, click on that. Now you can delete it. All right. And so a couple of things here for anybody watching this. When you create your form, you're going to embed the form into another page. And the rest of this doesn't matter what you put on the button. The only thing that I recommend is you click those hidden eyeballs up there and hide those titles that are at the top of the form, so that essentially you have control of that over on whatever page you go to. And that's it. You do next. And the reason that button and everything doesn't matter is it really doesn't pull that over. You can figure it on the page. Okay, so what list are you going to put these on as the next step? So it looks like opt-in. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it. You're good with that. Save and next. So that form is now created. So now you can go back to your page, to your pop-up. Yep.
I can't just go to pop-up from there, or can I? Could I?
No, you have to go to the actual site. Now you can go to pop-ups.
Okay.
And then click on pop-up 1. And yep, now you're going to go to elements. Grab that Groovemail form element again, all the way at the bottom. Yep. Pull that into that little box there. See if you can put it in. Oops. That's fine. I would have put it right inside that little shadowed box down there. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
You have to exit the Groovemail form style sheet at the top so you can see the drag thing. Yeah. Oh, okay. You gotta go over. Yeah, there you go. You can grab that and pull it down. Keep going. It's not letting you put it in there, is it? Okay, that's fine. We can get rid of that one. And I would still put it. Did you
That was
not move it?
weird. Well, what? Yeah, that I moved the wrong thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, if I'm trying to grab this and put it in here, it won't let me
Just put
do
that
that.
there. That's fine. Just drop that there, and then grab your get 3 free websites and pull that up above the "It's true." I think. Yeah, right there. Okay, so let's just work on the form here. So you're going to click on the form and configure it again.
I don't have my
And
page.
you're going to need the URL here because you're
Okay,
going to send them to the GrooveCell URL. But
and that's my affiliate
right,
link
your
for
affiliate
Groove Cell.
link to
Okay,
GrooveCell. For now, so we can get this updated, go ahead and send it to the same to page 1 again. And you got to remember, go ahead to instead of URL up there, drop it down and say page,
okay,
and then we'll select page 1. You just got to remember to come back and send it to the right place, or there'll be an infinite loop.
okay, yeah,
Okay, so the same thing. Now you can edit this form to
okay,
the field look the way you want and so forth. Now let's go ahead and do this because I like the look of what you had down there. So you're currently on the GrooveMail form, which is good, and I want you to go to Design, and we're going to add a little spacing. So click spacing. You can also do this on the other side. And inside on the actual padding, just add like 5 or something on top, bottom, left, and right.
of the form.
Yep, right where you are right now.
Like that.
I wouldn't do that much. I mean, I would just put like once you that looks decent. Let's go with that.
Okay,
Now go to there is a box shadow. Actually, let's go to border. Let's go to border first,
okay,
and let's round these corners a little bit by taking that corners slider and moving it to the right.
okay.
The slider, yeah,
This one.
just move it to 0.5 to 5 or something. Keep going. One more. 2 more. Okay, right. Yep, go there. Now go to box shadow.
Okay,
And we're going to add, you can drop that from page default to, let's add large, LG, yeah. Now,
okay,
if you go down and click on that little box shadow that was left, yeah, and delete that. Now, what you can see is the form is popping out of the
right.
page now. And we just did that by adding a little space on the padding and by putting a box shadow on it. And you can do a larger box shadow would even make it stick out more. But I like to do that. I think especially on these white pages, I think it looks, pro.
Okay,
So again,
okay,
you would edit the submit button with colors that you want.
right.
You would edit the text, and this is going to go through and set up. And what you're doing now is you're collecting their email address onto that list. And what I would do in your case, Julie, is create tags. One of them being webinar registration or whatever you're calling that, and the other tag being affiliate page or something like that. Because as it stands right now, you're collecting email and names, but you don't know which form it came from.
Right.
So on the form itself, you can choose what tag to add. So when they enter this form, you should add tag affiliate page. And when they
So do I
enter
do
the other
that
form,
here or do
in
I
the
do
form,
that?
no, that's in GrooveMail. So make
Okay.
sure you save and exit before you want to go do that. And go over to GrooveMail again. By the way, this is Groove tip of the day. Having multiple tabs open on your browser is much better for
Yeah.
this than switching apps back and forth. You can go to the app, change it, go to the other app, and get it going. So go to the form. Go back to that form.
Okay. Forms. Okay.
Let's go to the affiliate page first. Or it doesn't matter. I don't care which one you pick first. And we're going to edit the form. And on the second step, so you can go next. On the second step, we had up there, you see form name and then subscribers list and assign tags. So let's go to, if you just scroll, you'll see all of those down below. So you can see there, just scroll the page up.
Let's see. Hold on. It's not letting me scroll. It's not letting me scroll. Could be me.
Definitely you.
Save and exit.
But no. You don't want to save and exit.
Okay.
Go ahead and click on assign tags up there. It will take you where you want to be.
Yeah.
Oh, it is you. I mean, it is. There you go. Okay, so click on select the tags you want to assign. And then drop down the select tags. And we're going to do a new tag.
Okay.
And the name of the tag will be, we're on the affiliate page, right? Yeah, will be affiliate page. And then for description, you can say chose to go directly to Groove or something like that. And then for the category, let's drop the category down. Yeah, drop the category filter down. And now see, so the category is not free webinar 9 2021. The category, you ought to have a category. It doesn't matter really, unless you want to, the better setup, the more you can segment emails and target people. And so on this case, I would have a category that says affiliate marketing. And then I would have a tag under that that said free webinar 9 2021 or whatever you want, and affiliate 9 2021, whatever, so that you're getting more detail that defines who the person is, how you got the information, and what specifically they clicked to get onto your list. So that when you send emails, you can segment to just the people who went right to Groove. They didn't come to your webinar. So you don't want to refer to your webinar. Remember in the webinar, I said this, whatever. But you have to choose a category. And if it's not there, go ahead and click on the drop down again and get rid of the drop down arrow. You can create a new category right here. And you can also create new tags. Well, we're creating. So click create a new category and call it affiliate marketing. Probably is a good one to have. Or you could even say Groove affiliate marketing. Probably that's because you might do other affiliate marketing at some point, right? And click the plus sign. Now you can click category filter like we did before. And if you scroll down, you'll see the new one that you created.
It's not letting me scroll down though.
Yeah, you're not. I don't know if it's your mouse.
Yeah, I'm having some problems.
Well, just do this. Start typing Groove right there. There you go. Now it's right there.
Oh, there we go.
And now if you, you click that, you're good to go. So now you're going to add affiliate page to anybody who fills out that form. So now within your Groove mail list, they came to your Groove affiliate page and they clicked the button that sends them directly to Groove.
Okay. And that would be if I'm promoting becoming an affiliate.
I don't know. I don't know it's whatever that button says. I mean, it's
okay.
Yeah, whatever that says. So there you go. So hit save and exit. to make sure we save the details on this. So you just updated the affiliate page. Probably you want to go to the free opt-in webinar, do something very similar, which would be to add a tag when they do the free opt-in webinar. Remember, that's the form that has the name and the email address, and it's on the top of the page.